Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. And I mean, fresh off the sweep, we got Stephen A. Smith, Mr. quote NBA insider. I don't even know how plugged in he is at this point, right? I mean, Stephen A. Smith is now saying that, based on what he's heard, or specifically, Devin Booker might deny it. I haven't spoken to him. I'm just telling you, the scuttlebutt in the NBA circles that the brother want to be in New York. I mean, talk about just being biased. Okay, how would they pull this off, number one? And does the New York Knicks want Devin Booker, right? I mean, everything is rolling for the New York Knicks right now. They're up 3-1, okay? I'm not saying that Devin Booker can't make the New York Knicks better, but, I mean, you got, Randall's been hurt, okay? Booker costs a lot of money. I mean, do they have some draft picks that we can get for Booker? And what player are we going to get back, right? I mean, are we going to get Brunson back? I mean, I would think the idea is to pair him along with Brunson, right? And if that's the case, that'd be insane. But I don't see that happening, right? Unless the Phoenix Suns need to go into full rebuild mode. But this is me just entertaining this theory that Stephen A. Smith is throwing out because he's a homer, right? Anytime a player is not happy, if you notice with Stephen A. Smith, it's either New York or LA, right? Preferably New York Knicks, right? Remember the whole Donovan Mitchell situation? He was like, oh, Mitchell wants to be in New York, and it didn't happen. All these players that are not happy with their current location or seeks a trade or whatever, pom-poms out all the time, right? Man, this is like, for me, the way I see it for Stephen A. Smith, this is just like continued fake sports news when it comes to him, right? I mean, he likes to talk about objectivity, and I mean, is there any objectivity when it comes to Stephen A. Smith and his theories, right? And because he's on TV, a lot of people, the general public will come to the conclusion that Stephen A. Smith is credible, right? When in fact, this is all just smoke that he's talking about, right? I mean, listen. We have a lot of work to do for Phoenix Suns in the offseason. I would think that the Phoenix Suns are going to prioritize Devin Booker as they should. He is a franchise player, right? We just don't ship franchise players out. You really don't do that unless you get a massive haul back, right? So for me, Devin Booker going to New York, what player are we getting back? Right. I mean, Stephen A. Smith, I don't know if he thinks these things through when he just talks on national TV. I mean, it's cool. It's going to get clicks. It's fresh. His name's going to be trending now because he threw Devin Booker's name out there to come that he wants to play in New York. I don't know if it'll happen, but, the scuttlebutt. And then what is the scuttlebutt? Right? What scuttlebutt? Your sources? Are you plugged in? Are you dialed in like that, man? Like, I don't think so. Right? Stephen A. Smith is full-blown TV. And that's cool. Get your money, man. Be the character that you need to be on TV. But when it comes to NBA insider type of knowledge, no. Crazy, man, from Stephen A. Smith. As predictable. I haven't talked about him in a while. And, of course, when you're going to talk about one of my players, I got to say something, man. Crazy coming from Stephen A. Smith. Let me know what y'all think about all this. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.